Friends, colleagues, graduates, welcome to the University of Manchester and to this very special occasion. I hope you enjoy this ceremony and the remainder of your time here in this remarkable city, birthplace, as you know, of the Industrial Revolution, and where new ideas in natural science, technology, social science and culture have been and continue to be conceived. That story, which of course is a story about the creation of the modern world, is one with which we at this university remain very much engaged. Welcome therefore to Manchester, where the future continues to be shaped. May I particularly welcome those guests who are here as family, friends and supporters of those who are about to graduate. Some of you I know will have travelled a very long way indeed to be here today from elsewhere in the United Kingdom and from different parts of the world. Thank you for helping to make this day unique in their lives, and thank you for all you've done along the way to get them here. I'm sure you're very proud of their achievements, but almost certainly they would not be here now without your financial and emotional support. Now, we're going to spend a lot of time and energy applauding you, our graduands, but perhaps you would like to show your appreciation of your family and friends who've been by your sides throughout this long journey and who are here with you today. So thank you very much indeed. Welcome too to my colleagues who've been your teachers. You may know the old joke about a professor being a person who talks in somebody else's sleep, which I'm sure was never true for any of you. More helpfully, a Greek writer made the point, true teachers are those who use themselves as bridges over which they invite their students to cross. Then, having facilitated their crossing, joyfully claps, encouraging them to create their own bridges. Well, your teachers have given their all. They are indeed staggering to the end of a long year, at which point they will indeed collapse. And I hope you will appreciate and remember those teachers here in Manchester who facilitated your crossing into new worlds of discovery. So on behalf of the university and your graduates, I'd like to thank those teachers and lecturers and tutors who gave of their best so that you might take a step closer to attaining your ambition, whatever that might be. And finally, welcome to you, our graduates. We're delighted that you chose to study at Manchester and that you're here to reap the rewards of your hard work. As students, much of your time has been used up in the very serious business of formal learning. Of course, you may have learned that studying politics may not help you predict election results. Studying social statistics may not make you any better at evaluating risks. Studying philosophy may not make you wise. And studying economics, and this is really disappointing, may not necessarily put you on a road to riches. But you have learned to take ideas and reputations apart, to investigate the facts of the matter, to reinterpret the canon, to look at the problem from a different perspective, and to deconstruct the news. In short, you have learned to think and to think better so that you are prepared for a changing world of work and for a more flexible career than any previous generation. Perhaps, especially as many of you did study economics, you're wondering if your degree was worth all that effort, time, and money. What is the value of your degree? Well, value, of course, is not merely or only about the monetary return on the investment, although as somebody once said, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. Nevertheless, what you have gained here in Manchester goes far beyond a salary and all that it might buy. If you have gained friendships, broadened your understanding, learned from setbacks, acquired deep knowledge, honed your tolerance of others and their ideas, absorbed lasting values, tested your character, discovered your limitations, added to your skills, explored your talents, and determined on a course of action, then your time here has been well spent. The Victorian philosopher Herbert Spencer wrote, "The great aim of education is not knowledge, but action," a philosophy which is very close to the heart of this university. The action is the story of the remainder of your lives. Whether its focus be on acquiring wealth, nurturing a family, influencing opinion, creating something beautiful, righting a wrong, or exercising power. And I'm sure you'll all do some or all of these. So whatever you do, we'd like to think that you will stay in touch with the circle of fellow alumni that is your own particular band of brothers and sisters, with your teachers, and with this university that helped to shape and form you. In time, we may ask you for your expert advice, or for your help in opening a door, or that you support an underprivileged student. So I very much hope that today does not mark the end of your relationship with the University of Manchester. And now I'd like to invite Professor Chris Orme, Head of the School of Social Sciences, to address you. Thank you.
On behalf of all my colleagues in the School of Social Sciences, it is my honour to offer congratulations to all our graduands here today. This magnificent Whitworth Hall was completed at the start of the 20th century and constructed for Owens College, later to become this University of Manchester. It now stands proudly alongside the 21st century Alan Gilbert Learning Commons and provides an architectural reminder not only of the great value and pride we have for our heritage, history, and traditions, but also our aspirations for the future. A contrast, if you like, of the new and the not so new. Throughout all our four social science degree ceremonies today, we will be celebrating students who have completed the school's Bachelor of Arts in Economics and Social Studies, the so-called BA Econ degree, a long-standing and successful undergraduate program which affords students the flexibility to study a range of social sciences disciplines through program pathways. And also, in this particular ceremony, we are applauding the graduation of students in the specialist Bachelor of Social Science degree in Politics and International Relations. The social sciences help us analyse and thereby understand action and interaction at all levels of society, from individuals to households, from families to communities, from national institutions and governments to global networks. The major contribution of and the need for the social sciences is to know the social world we inhabit, to explain it, and to inform public debate on it by carefully specifying what challenges we confront and how we might address them. Over the last year, political scientists in the school have been busy with the Economic and Social Research Council's highly prestigious British Elections Study in collaboration with colleagues at the Universities of Oxford and Nottingham. So when you see analysis of September's referendum on Scottish independence, you can be pretty sure that the data and analysis comes from this Manchester-led team. What are the implications for the future of the Labour Party in the event of a yes vote? What role does UKIP play in influencing this yes vote? Don't worry, this is not a seminar question you have to answer. But do look out for Professors Jane Green, Ed Fieldhouse, and my colleague Andrew Russell, who will be on your TV screens helping to explain and discuss these questions and many more. But the importance and reach of social sciences also demands interdisciplinary activity. With over 3,000 students, both undergraduates and postgraduates, 180 academic staff, and 50 professional support service staff, Manchester is home to one of the largest schools of social sciences in the United Kingdom. And, unlike many other universities, together with politics, it is also home to economics, sociology, social anthropology, social statistics, and philosophy. It is because the school is full of such talented people, both staff and students, that it is one of the most successful schools of social sciences in the UK, punching its weight, we believe, with both Oxford and the London School of Economics. All of our graduates certainly add to that pool of talent. Some gain further distinction through the award of named prizes within the school and/or university awards, and I would now like to mention those. From the Bachelor of Social Science degree of Politics and International Relations, the Mackenzie Prize and the Ralph Young Prize go to Katerina Loiseau. The Social Responsibility Prize to Amanda Kulstig. The Valerie Kahn Social Policy Dissertation Prize to Olivia Eaton, and the Gunter Kloss Prize to Samuel Stratford. Whilst in our BA Econ degree, the BA Econ Prize and a University Outstanding Academic Achievement Award goes to Mahana Baid. The Morris Wright Prize in Politics and the Sam Moore Prize both go to Arthur Baker. University Outstanding Academic Achievement Awards also go to Minyan Chen and Joshua Fox, and the Dean's Awards go to Connor Andrews, Karishma Banga, Niall Davison, and Annie Gislin. But it's not just the case that we value our students. Our students also appear to value us. In last year's National Student Survey, the BSOC-SCI Politics and International Relations was rated #1 amongst all specialist politics degrees in the UK. We are so proud of that and so proud of our students for that. Whilst teaching is structured in degree programmes, the school's strategic research is delivered both through its disciplinary departments and dedicated research centres. From these platforms, Manchester social scientists inform policy by advising local government, the Office for National Statistics, both UK and foreign national governments, the World Bank, foreign central banks, UNESCO, and so on. Such organisations seek out our expertise, but all too often the impact of what we do goes uncelebrated. But social science teaching and research at Manchester makes a difference and has always done so. Let me take you back to 1948. At the age of just 33, Arthur Lewis from St. Lucia was made a full professor at this university. In so doing, he became Britain's first black professor, another Manchester first. His most important work in development economics was undertaken here during the 1950s, and for which he received the Nobel Prize for Economics in 1979. But what is perhaps less well known to graduates and perhaps to some of my colleagues is that he took his academic achievements and was determined to put them into practice. Arthur Lewis established 2 innovative and social educational centres in Moss Side and Hume to help improve the socio-economic status of the large Afro-Caribbean population. One indeed survives here today as the West Indies Sports and Social Centre. If we now move forward 60 years, and in honour of his work, the School of Social Sciences resides in the Arthur Lewis building, and the University of Manchester, although a global research presence, remains highly committed to social responsibility. At this year's Times Higher Education Achievement Awards, the university was recognised for its outstanding achievement to the local community through its contribution to the Manchester Works project, which offers job seekers in Moss Side and Hume help to improve their skills and, crucially, employment opportunities. Arthur Lewis would have been tremendously proud of that. And I'm confident that the graduates celebrating their achievements here today will be just as innovative and motivational in their future careers. You should all be extremely confident in your own abilities and skills, no matter what disciplinary background in the social sciences you have. Perhaps turning my attention to parents and grandparents, what do social science graduates do? A question you may have been contemplating for a while now. Indeed, the status of social science is often compared, I believe, less favourably with the so-called STEM subjects, those of science, technology, engineering and mathematics. But let me tell you this now. Important though these subjects undoubtedly are, it is social science that dominates the papers of the quality broadsheets, newspapers, and the news media in general. This ensures that social scientists will always have a voice and varied career paths. Note this, a higher proportion of social science graduates are in managerial and senior official roles than graduates in the STEM subjects. A higher proportion of social science graduates are employed in professional, scientific and technical and financial industries than those in the STEM subjects. And 3.5 years after graduating, the proportion of social science graduates in full employment is higher than that of the STEM graduates. So, the world is your oyster. As you move on, I can think of no better advice than that given by our President and Vice-Chancellor. Don't look at what you can't do. Look at what you can, or more importantly, what you could do. Very many congratulations today. I'd now like to pass over to Professor Andrew Russell, Head of Politics, who will present the graduates.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Economics and Social Studies with honours, Kwame Owusu Achimbo. Thomas Edward Ackroyd. Rupert Anthony Adams. William Addison. Della Afuwu. Sumaya Afreen. Saad Akai. Yuwande Suradeo Akilua Dole. Aisha Akram. Saeed Agil bin Abdul Rahman Al-Kaf. Bianca Allen. Alex Allen. Nasser Ahmed Almil Alzabi. Abdullah Mohammed Tahir Abdul Rahim Al-Riz. Connor Mark Andrews. Emily Antoniadi. Thomas Atkinson. Anun Azam. Ulisha Badiani. Mohammed Basil Hazram bin Bahroum. Robert Bailey. Arthur Woody Baker. Agshin Bakiradze. Elizabeth Bamford. Orialua Bameke. Oliver Barker. Mark Barnes. Gurvin Manvinderpal Singh Bassi. James Bennett. Marcus Bennett. Anna Bentley. Thomas Betts. Diva Lakshmi Baruth. Christian Chi Xiang Biang. Liam Biggins. Rory Billingham. Mei Bing. Yuvaraj Birdi. Helene Burhane. Natasha Bogle. James Borum. Grace Bradshaw. Hugo Brister. Suzanne Brown. Chiane Buckle. David Birch. Roger Harvey Byrne. Adam Butt. Valeria Cadena Nieto. Lu Chow. Jack Charles Carey. Rachel Alexander Carlin. John Carruthers. Chi Chiong Chang. Soying Tabitha Sonia Natasha Chang. Kai Wen Chang. Thomas Chandler. Georgina Chang Ling. Andrew Chapman. Alexander Charmer. Raiwin Charan Sakdisri. Akila Che Azizuddin. Naomi Drew A. Chen. Xian Yui Cheng. Hayu Feng Cheng. Simman Angel Cheong. Jia Hao Marcus Chu. Elliot Yue Hing Chow. Adnan Chowdhury. Andreas Christodoulou. Sandra Chiamaka Chakawuduzi. Wing Lang Cheong. Cameron Clunas Ross. Amber Antonia Coleman. Juliette Coles. Mark Ashley Coles. Alexander Collett. Olivia Colony. Luke Colony Sherwood. Barnaby Conway. James Cork. Frances Cowling. Sebastian James Edward Cox. Seb Cridland. Dominic Patrick Daly Furlong. Hep Dow. Thomas Davies. Niall Davison. Grace Dawson. Mark Deed. Jessel Denani. Jerwang Ding. Rui Ding. Niabu Viet Duang. Adrian Ratcliffe Dobson. Frederick Drummond. Eric Alexandra Duhamel. Catherine Diegnan. Joshua Edwards. Omar El Ghazar. Jack Eliidis. Robert Ellen. Samiullah Faisal. Lu Fueng. Xian Fiong. Aaron Daniel Fernandez. Hugo Ferrandez Ramonde. Venice Fielding. Elliot Fitzgerald. Alice Jordan Flannery Mann. Kelsey Flint. Jodie Thuai Ching. Julie Christine Foster. And someone also awarded Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Joshua Fox. Lily Claire Rose Freeman. Jingxi Fu. Shipeng Fu. Minyue Gao. Helena Gardner. Amaryllis Garland. Helen Gavin. Charlotte Green. Megan Gibson. Annie Gislin. Anne Kavalheim Gemudsen. Mehul Goel. Kanopriya Goenka. Sulin Michelle Go. Emma Goodlad. Emily Louise Goodwin. Elijah Gottlieb. Jiaji Go. Shahima Grant. Declan Gray. Blair Gray Suarez. Thomas Grice. Thomas Griffin. Joshua Grime. Alexander Raouf Gamesh. Shreya Gupta. Rebecca Giente Bossompem. Lucy Hancock. Heather Louise Murphy. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Economic and Social Studies, Rabaz Abubakar. Rachel Ann Adati Kumi. Ivan Baboshko. And for the degree of Bachelor of Social Science, Politics and International Relations with Honours, Uma Ali. Daniela Alvarez Cobos. Atma Varmin Amin. Joseph Anthony. George Campbell Asquith. Richard Ballett. Davis Bermanis. Tom Henry Peter Bradley. Tessa Bremner. Louis Brooks. Layli Charjeva. Travali Venkata Churla. Talitha Coots. Olivia Eaton. Emily Catherine Murray Ellis. James Fireman. Jessica Garland. Jessica Gibson. Mark Gillis. Charlotte Green. Zoe Hollingham. Anthony Hughes. Amanda Charlotta Kalstig. Joshua Kay. Stephen King. Rebecca King. Dominic Levermont. Anders Lien. Catherine Luizu. Huare Christopher Long. William Lord. Maya Sami Johanna Littonen. Frances Maddox. Catherine Manners. Jennifer Mashford. Hope Mears. Hina Mohammed. Theodora Ogden. Gawain Meredith Owen. Gaye Park. Aman Mohammed Ali Qureshi. Joseph Robertham. Samuel Richard Stratford. Thomas James Turner. Elena Figuera. Niels Vogt. Oliver Frederick Ways. Kayamumi Daniel Wasfer. Joel White. And for the Diploma in Higher Education, Isayata Bengora.
remains only for me to thank you once again for coming and making this such a splendid event, and to congratulate you again, our graduates, and wish you well for the rest of your careers and lives, and to declare this ceremony at an end. Thank you.